Hi. So, I have been away for a while, which is why I haven't, been on YouTube. I was in Inverness, which is in the, it's in the Highlands. They call it the capital of the Highlands. In Inverness, they call it that. I've never heard anybody else call it that, but hey. So yeah, I was up there and I had to give my dad a help with his work. I told Maddie that, and she's one of probably only a very few people who are actually watching this. So, just informing the rest of you. And that's why I didn't retry my whole G.I.Joe thing. I would do that now, but to be honest, I can't really be bothered. And I think it's probably too much time has gone by since the film's release anyway. At least it has here. I don't know what the when it opens in other countries or anything. Yeah. One thing I would just like to say about it though, I mean this is the thing that really blew my mind about G.I.Joe, is there's this one bit, sorry if the camera's shaking and all that, I should probably get my elbows off the desk. There's this one bit where they're talking about this jet they've found. Well, they're talking about how to get it to work. One of the good guys has taken this jet that the bad guy, who's Scottish, owns. He's taken the jet and he's trying to get it to shoot something down. And he's like going, fire, shoot, all this kind of stuff, to try and get it to shoot the gun. And so the woman on the other end of the radio thing, she says, well, maybe try a different language. And she says something, and then the guy's like, what's that? And she says, it's Celtic for fire. Because he's Scottish. The bad guy, because he's Scottish, is supposed to speak Celtic. Scottish people don't speak Celtic. Do people think Scottish people speak Celtic? I don't even think Celtic is a language, and if it is a language, it hasn't really been in use since Roman times. I mean, that was just like, what? But anyway. So I was in Inverness instead of doing that, instead of talking about that in a bit more detail. And I had fun. I tried tried oysters for the first time. Haven't had oysters before. They were okay. I had a T-bone steak for the first time. We went to this pretty nice restaurant called the River House, and had oysters and T-bone steak and a really nice chocolate torte. So if you're ever in Inverness, look this place out. It's at the end of one of the bridges over the river. But yeah, and there was an actual honest-to-God comic shop. I was quite excited about this because there isn't one in Stirling, which is where I live. And I just gave out my hometown on the internet. It's okay. But there was this comic shop, and I got a few things. I got this. It's an action figure of Ash from The Evil Dead. Pretty cool. I like The Evil Dead. Who doesn't? Boomstick. And got this, which I hear is very good. Green Lantern, Green Arrow. I've given it a bit of a read, and it's good. And Shazam! Shazam Showcase. It's very hard to get anything of Shazam. I don't know. I've tried before. I've got a few comics. I'll maybe show you my comics sometime. They're over there. But yeah, I can't find a damn thing with Captain Marvel in it. So I just got the original Captain Marvel. That's what it says at the beginning of every comic. And so yeah, had a good time. What have you guys been up to? Bye.